In this video, we're going to evaluate the trig integral of secant to the third of x multiplied by tangent of x. So let's see first if we can simplify the integrand. Now the secant to the third of x can be written as 1 over cosine cube of x. And tangent is the same thing as sine of x over cosine of x. Always nice to have it in terms of cosine and sine if you can. Be easier to use a U-substitution. So this can be written then as the integral of sine of x. And then let's multiply the two cosines, cosine to the third and cosine. This will give me cosine to the fourth of x. And then this will be a dx. We know the derivative of cosine is sine. So we're going to let u equal to cosine. Again, the derivative of cosine is a minus sine of x. And that gives me what I have in the numerator pretty much, other than the negative, but I can factor that out. So let's write this as du. Again, derivative of cosine is minus sine of x. And then this will be dx. And then you multiply both sides by a negative here. Make the right side positive. Sine. The right side will be a negative. So now we're going to transform this integral into one involving the variable u. So again, sine of x dx, that's by minus du. I can put the minus here, I can leave it there. And in the denominator I have cosine to the fourth, but cosine of x, that's your u. Instead of that, I'll write u to the fourth. And now we have a simple integration here. We write this. Take this up to the numerator, changes the sign to u to the negative 4. Du here. Basic integration now. We simply add 1 to the negative 4, gives us u to the negative 3. And then we divide the coefficient, which would be our negative 1 here, by the negative 3, gives us a 1/3. And then it's plus the constant of integration. And that's pretty much it. Now we just go back to the original variable. So this will give us 1/3 here. And then u is cosine. So this will be cosine of x. And I can put this in parentheses to the negative 3. Like that. And it's plus the constant of integration. So I have 1/3 cosine of x to the negative 3 plus the constant of integration. I could rewrite this part right here. Since cosine and secant are reciprocals, I could write this as 1 over cosine to the third, but that would be the same thing as 1/3 secant. And I could put the 3 here, or again I could put it in parentheses. Put the secant of x in parentheses and then take it to the third power. Or I could leave it like this. So one form of the answer then would be 1/3 secant to the third of x plus the constant of integration, or I could leave it this way. 1/3 cosine of x to the negative 3 plus the constant of integration. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.